Okay, hello everybody. This is my iPad screen and I'm going to show you the process of creating a blog for fourth grade. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into Safari and I'm going to go to blogger.com. Okay, so this is what it'll look like. You'll press sign in and you'll put in your email address. So that will be first name dot last name at emua.ksbe.edu. I'm going to put in my email address, and then it's going to ask you for your password, and your password is like your other passwords. It's your capital first letter, lowercase second letter, or lowercase first letter of your last name, and then your number. So once you have all that, then you'll be logged in, and your screen will look like this. And basically what'll happen is, since a lot of us were here last year and we had a blog in third grade, it's going to take you directly to your third grade blog. So you're kind of just going to ignore whatever you see here, and you're going to look where it says your first name on the left side over here. So mine says Carmen's blog, and then there's that little drop down triangle next to it. You're going to tap on that, and then you're going to tap on new blog. So you're going to create a new blog for fourth grade. Now, for those of you who do not have a previous blog, I think it might automatically bring you to this page here where it asks you to create a new blog. But if it doesn't, and if it's just blank, you're going to just look for where it says create a new blog, and you're going to tap on that, and you're going to get a screen that looks like this. So here's where you have to make some decisions with your Kumu about what you want the title of your blog to be. So it should match what the purpose of the blog is. So if it's just sharing about reading, the title could be something about that. But because I'm going to let you guys decide that, I'm just going to do test blog for fourth grade here. And then address is actually the direct URL to your blog. So you want to make this kind of unique, but also something that you can remember, because the URL is what you are going to share with anyone you want to see what you put on your blog. So you should try to remember what this will be. So it could be like your first name and the letters KSH. And then it's always going to add that .blogspot.com after it. So you're just going to have to remember that part. So you want to make the first part something that you can remember. So I'm going to try that and see if it works. You can see it says this blog address is available. So if you put something in that isn't available, it won't even let you continue. It will make you change it. So since that works, I'm going to leave that. Then I'm just going to pick a theme here, and it doesn't really matter which one you pick right now because I'll show you how to change it later. Then I'm going to tap here on the orange Create Blog button, and it's going to take a little bit of time here, and it's making my blog. So when it is done, this little thing pops up, and you can just say no thanks to that. And here you go. You're in now the back end, or the creation part of your blog. So on the left side down here are all the things that you can do. And you see where it says theme? That's where you can go in and change the theme of your blog. So basically the theme is what it looks like. And you see how there's like so many of them, right? So I'm actually not going to spend time doing this, but you guys can spend some time thinking about what you want your blog to look like. I'm going to leave mine the way it is, and I'm going to come up here to posts now, and I'm going to start my first blog post. So I clicked or tapped on new post, and up here I'm going to put my title, welcome to my blog. And here in the body, in this big white area, is where I'm going to type my blog post. So if you are typing about a story, you're going to type it right here. So this book was very good the main character was really funny, etc., etc. Whatever your assignment is um, to post about. Okay. When you're done with your blog post, or actually before I finish that, let me show you a couple other things. Along the top here are other things that you can do in your post. So from the left side, you can see you can change fonts. You can make it bold. You can make it italicized. Here's the fonts right here. So there's not too many, but you know, there's enough. You don't need to get super fancy. The link, the word link here is if I wanted to put in a link to another website, or maybe there's a video I found online and I want to say, check out this video related to the book, or maybe I found the author's website and I want to share that on my blog. When you click on link, that's how you can do that. Next to link is this little photo. That's how you would insert a photo into a post. So if I tap on from your phone, so it actually thinks our iPads are phones for some reason, and I can, oh look, pictures of the inside of my car. So I'm just going to tap on one of those, and is it going? Tap on one, and then press add selected, and there it goes right into my blog post. Okay, and then I can move it down if I want, and then I could click here and I can keep typing underneath it, and I could keep talking about the story, etc., etc. When your blog post is done, you can click on save if it's just a draft, or you can click on publish if you're ready for anyone looking at your blog to view it. Okay, and so then after you click publish, you're going to see that under posts now, I have one post, and here is my blog post. If I want to view my blog, up here in blue on the left side, it says view blog. I can tap on that. I can open it in a new tab. And now here's my blog. Okay, so that weird cat, that header there, I don't want that. So I'm going to go back and change that. But here you can see my first blog post. Welcome to my blog. And there it is. So to get rid of that cat that's on there, I can come here and I could either change to a different theme, or if I like the look of this theme, I can tap on customize, that orange button right there. And then it's gonna let me replace that cat photo with something else. So I could go and search for some images. I could pick a color. I could click on background, and instead of having an image, I could just have a color. So all of these things are things that you guys can play around with when you have some time to do that. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to leave the cat. Well, I won't. I'll take it off. I'm going to click apply to blog here, the orange button. So anytime you make a change like that, you want to make sure it actually gets applied to your blog. And then I'm going to go back to Blogger. And there we go. The cat is gone because this is not a blog about cats. Okay, so basically what you're going to be doing is posting and commenting. So I'm going to show you this comments area. Anytime someone comments on your blog, you're going to be able to see their comments right here. You also would be able to see their comments by going to your blog. So if you click on View Blog, your blog will open up in a new page, and you'll be able to see their comments. Now, if you want to comment on someone else's blog, you would go to their website. So somehow you guys could make a list of everybody's blog and put that maybe on Kumuhalani's blog, so that there's a list of everyone's blog in one place so that you can get to it easily. And then you would go to their blog, so like mine is carmenksh.blogspot.com, and then you would find the post that you want to comment on, and you would just click on post a comment. And then right here where it says enter your comment is where you would give them feedback. And I'm just going to put I agree, even though that's not a very good comment. You would give them feedback, and then you would click here on publish to publish your comment on their post. And then they'd be able to click on reply and reply back to you, so you guys can talk about the things that you're sharing on your blogs as well. Okay, I think that's enough to get you started. A lot of it will be you guys going in there and figuring out the other types of things that you can do. Just one note for those of you who are new and did not have a blog last year, if you see any weird pop-ups or anything, you can always send me a screenshot of what you're seeing and I can try to help you solve your problem. You can email me because I won't be in school from the 28th to the 31st. So if you want to email me if you're having problems, anybody, it's carichar@ksbe.edu. Call Richard. Okay, have fun making your blogs.